Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. Those of you who watch the channel often know that I do the same route because I'm a commuter. Sometimes when things are amiss, when there are problems, I like to use the system that the city has called Get It Done. This is a system where you can take a photograph of something from your phone, upload it, and the city presumably gets to it. So sometimes when this overgrowth encroaches too much of the bike path, I report it, things like that. Sometimes they don't do the work, and I end up doing the work myself by bringing clippers in the bike with me. Um, that's fine. A few months back, I reported a bunch of sand in the bike lane, and it's coming up right here. This is Fairmount that we're on, and there's a road called Aldine Drive that comes in. You can see the on-ramp coming down, and it's a pretty high-speed road. I need to get from the bike lane I'm in to the bike lane across the way, but it's difficult to do because there's sand. So when it rains, a bunch of sand erosion comes off of this hill, and it covers the whole bike lane here. I reported it, and I just got an email from my rep in the district saying that the report had been closed. So, they emailed me and said, hey, well, it looks like it's closed, and the sand should be gone. So I thought, hey, that's great. That happened to come in right like 2 hours after I did this ride. So I was like, maybe they did it 2 hours later. This is the next day that I'm doing the same ride because this is my routine, this is my commute, this is the only way I can get to my job and be in a bike lane for most of the way. So I'm thinking like, oh great, the city came and they did it and they cleaned it up, and I'm trying to cut over here and all the sand is still there. All of it. It's not like they cleaned it up and then just did a sloppy job. It's just all still here. So I'm just stopping for a second so I can get a really good look of it. I took a photograph so that I could send it back to my council office because they were very kind and asked if I could check to make sure. It's pretty common for the city to close tickets when they haven't actually done anything. They want to get it off their plate. Maybe they don't think it's a big deal, so they just want to clear it out. But this is a big deal. It's been like this for months. And the worst part is, even if they had come and cleaned it, what's going to happen is the next time it rains, more erosion is going to come off of that hill, and it's going to get covered in sand again. What I would really love for them to do would be to build a barrier at the base of that hill so that the sand can't keep coming down there. It's dangerous. It's a problem that the city knows about because I'm telling them about it in here. They see it. And I really do appreciate the reps from the District 9 office, from Councilmember Shawnee Rivera's office. They are very responsive. They're doing their best to help. And I appreciate them following up with me. It's one of these things that I've gotten used to. But I feel like when I report it one time, that should be enough, and it should be taken care of after that. I don't want to constantly report it like every day, be on their case, but I have to be on their case about this because don't tell me work has been done that hasn't been done. And actually, I know that they can get things done because if we look up here, this green paint, there was a burn mark here a bunch of months back, and they did fix that. They came, they street swept it, they repainted it, and I really appreciate the work. So I know we can do it. Just don't tell me the work's been done when it hasn't been done. And we'll think about that while we're driving less and riding a bike. Thanks so much.